Greetings YouTube, DJ Bonebreaker coming at you for yet another Fallout 4 settlement build video. And today we are back where it all started, Sanctuary Hills. So without further ado...
You know where I could get any jet? Just asking. For a friend.
Thanks, Dak. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so as you can see here, we've got our dedicated provisioner to the Red Rocket truck stop, which will be my next settlement build video. But yeah, I've got a mod that repairs the Sanctuary Bridge, and
you know, I heard in Vegas they've got these special protectrons that, well...
Yeah, over here, see I've got these defensive platforms, mostly decorative, but a couple of these can actually reach the one spawn point for the Red Rocket attack spawns. It's just like right about here. And I've got all of my water production down there by the river. I've also got these two turret platform towers in the middle of the river here.
Hey,
these are right along the settlement border. Like, I can't build them any further across the river than they already are. Which is also why the street lighting and the lights in these pylons on the bridge only extend out to here. It's because, you know,
I hear radiation wiped out the spiders.
Further.
But I think that's just what the spiders want us to think.
But anyways,
one of these days we're going to walk right into one of their webs.
Yeah, here's part of the wall that surrounds most of the sanctuary, except for this bridge area here and this stretch along the river. But yeah, I got the original sign. I think actually I'll start by going down along the river real quick. But here is the place where the beginning of the end of the Institute was.
You know, the other day I was
in
Diamond City and I met a guy named Hod Tower.
Right behind
said he was working on some kind of holotape that you could play.
What's it called?
What a weirdo.
Signal Relay Interceptor. Yeah, teleporter signal relay interceptor. Right here out in the open, so that way, you know, could become a tourist attraction later on. Like, see where the general first infiltrated the Institute.
You know, I heard in Vegas they've got these special protectrons that, well, you know, maybe we'll talk about it some other time.
But yeah, right here along the river. Built this simple dock here. This is actually one of the first structures I've built in Sanctuary. Put in some of these industrial grade water purifiers. And then added these tarberries and silt beams, which are from the Homemaker Settlements Extended mod. So the slog ain't the only place in the Commonwealth where is growing tarberries. And then here's where the wall comes down to the river on this side. These turret platforms are essentially decorative because no enemies attack from this side. But I figure they, you know, make sense being here, and it also raises the settlement defense. This settlement actually has a defense rating of over 1,000, so I've not gotten any attack notifications about Sanctuary Hills for like ever because of that. But yeah, as you can see, I've got two artillery platforms in Sanctuary. Both of them are manned by synths, or should be. Although synths are probably taking a soda break in the restaurant.
You know, the other day I was in Diamond City and I met a guy named
Hod
Tower.
The main road
said he was working on some kind of holotape that you could play. What a weirdo.
On the right side, we've got, which so far the only courthouse in any of my settlements. We have the Sanctuary Hall of Justice, and to the left here, which I don't know what this
got work to do. Can't talk now.
Doing in here in the courtroom. We've got our courtroom, got the prosecution on this side, defense on this side, got the witness stand right here for cross-examination, and the bench, you know, where the judge stands. And then back here we've got the jury box. And then over here, got the duty desk sergeant, and yes, one of the settlers on guard duty will rotate through here and sit down at the desk, along with, like, occasionally one of our 3 guard dogs will pop in here. So this is kind of like the, police station.
I heard in Vegas
area.
they've got these special protectrons that,
Got bathroom.
well, you know, maybe we'll talk
Got
about it some
some
other time.
jail cells here, which keep getting opened up, even though they shouldn't be. And then back here, we've got like a small prison yard. You know, for prisoners to get exercise. And then upstairs, we've got, you know, a full bathroom. And then like office space for, you know, legal
Hey,
and
after this we
police
should go
work to
Brahmin
be
tipping.
done. And then like a barracks for the Minutemen / responders who are involved with the, you know, policing the settlement here. And then over across the street from it is part of our defense network. Got several guard stations here, and one of our guards over there.
You know where I could get any jet?
Got
Just
several
asking.
guard positions for inside this bunker, which is also a small Minuteman barracks. An office with a ham radio for alerting the castle if any trouble happens. Yeah, they even got their own like bathroom, shower, and
It's hidden
toilet
forever.
over here.
Please, not if I have my say.
Hey, after this we should go Brahmin tipping.
Moving up the street, yeah, up here next building is every customer is special store owned by the Vault Tech dude, which also includes the
My script.
Anne Hargrave's wardrobe and costuming. So yes, I actually
We put
have
on
two
some
special
wonderful
settlers
You should listen sometime.
working as
You know
vendors.
what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary.
Prepared for the future. Yes, yes, we are.
You know where I could get any
But yeah,
jet?
I see, got our
Just asking.
various
for a
array
friend.
of, you know, miscellaneous items for sale. Some clothing on display in the window
Flowers.
here.
Brighten this place up.
Public restroom. Magazine rack here. And then behind the counter, got like this office area for, you know, I tried to keep this, I managed to keep the safe and the desk original,
You know, I heard in
but
Vegas
turn
they got
this
these
into like a
special
little
protectrons
office
that,
area.
well,
And then
maybe
upstairs
we'll
we've
talk about it some
got
other
the
time.
apartments. Like the Vault Tech guy, I think, decided that he's going to live in this apartment. Got a nice little balcony out here. The back. Got a little miniature kitchen area over here with like a dining table.
You know, I hear radiation wiped out all the spiders. But I
Got
think that's
a
just what the spiders want us to
sitting
think.
area in this
One of these days we're
window
gonna walk
over
right
here.
into one of their webs.
And this, I think, is where Anne decided to stay. I originally was intending this to be the Vault Tech guy's room, but, you know, it's the way it goes. But yeah, they got a nice bay window here. Living room area with a refrigerator. Nice bed. Nice little kitchen. Bathroom. With all the amenities.
You know, the other day I was in
And,
Diamond City and I met a
balcony
guy named Hod
of
Tower.
their, you know,
He said he was working on
area
some kind
over
of
here.
holotape that you could play. What a weirdo.
So yeah, that's this door, and there's the entryway on this side as well. Yeah, this is part of the sanctuary wall. And then moving up a bit further, I replaced another one of the houses with this structure here, which is a guns
You know where I could get any
and
jet?
armor
Just
store.
asking for a friend.
Got a nicely restored motorcycle here. Full service workshop for any customers. Little kitchen here for, you know, the armor and weapons seller who live here.
You know, I heard in
I
Vegas
don't know
they've
why
got
they're
these special
sure
protectrons
got
that,
open up.
well, you know, maybe we'll talk about it some
Yeah,
other
got
time.
some armor on display here. Got some weapons on display here. Got a few more weapons here. Weapons seller, for some reason, is hanging out in the garage. And our armor seller's right here.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
And upstairs is their shared living area. Little desk, couch and TV,
Hey, after this, we
and
should
their
go ramen
beds and
tipping.
dressers, and of course the bathroom. With all the amenities. Yeah, it took me quite a while to figure out how to lay this building out using the house kit pieces, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is actually one of the first structures that I rebuilt in Sanctuary, so I could house all the. It originally had a lot more beds in it, so I could house all the people from Concord when they first arrived here. But yeah, I got downstairs, got our living room, one of the cats in it. There's a little laundry area in the hallway, kitchen with, you know, all your kitchen-y stuff. They use these restaurant booths for tables because I just like them. And in here we've got the downstairs bathroom. And upstairs we've got a bedroom here, which I think this is Mama Murphy's bedroom. This nice little bedroom. Not too fancy, but, you know, plenty of space. And then upstairs bathroom right here. And over here is another bedroom. Oh, and out this side of the house we've got a weight set and a scavenging station, which I think either Mama Murphy or Sturgis is assigned to this one. I have both of them on scavenging duty. And
You know, I
right
hear
over
radiation
here
wiped out
is
all the spiders.
the side
I
road
think that's just
heading
what the
up
spiders
to
want us to
Vault
think.
111.
One of these days, we're gonna walk right
Which
into
is
one
an
of their
enemy
webs.
attack spawn point, which is why I have all the turrets and stuff here in the gate. Most enemies don't ever make it into this area when they attack. But right next to it, I've got the
You know,
Sanctuary
the other day I was
Community
in Diamond
Hospital.
City and I met a guy named Hod Tower. Said he was working on some kind of holotape
Again, this
that you could
building
play.
was
What a weirdo.
bit tricky to build, but it proved to be a wonderful challenge, and I enjoyed it once I started figuring things out.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Not right now.
Very well.
So yeah, we've got our doctor here. Yeah, this is run by the responders, as you can no doubt tell by their uniforms. So we've got an optician, plastic surgeon.
You know, the other
Plenty
day I was in
of,
Diamond City and I met a guy named
beds.
Hod Tower. Said he was working on some kind of holotape
Various,
that you
you know,
could
other
play. What a
stuff.
weirdo.
Over here we've got the waiting room with the barber. Get your hair cut while you're waiting on the doctor. You know, administrative little area over here, and a public restroom. Yeah, I decided to use these walls from the metal building kit in Snappy House Kits, so that way I wasn't using the
Hey,
plain
after this, we should go
plaster
ramen
walls all
tipping.
the time. That proved to be a major breakthrough in terms of, like, you know, upping my building game, and I'm really pleased with how these turned out. But yeah, the bathroom here is pretty nice, all things considered. And then upstairs, we've got two more or less identical apartments with a little laundry area in this hallway here. So on this side, got, you know, bed,
You know, I heard in Vegas
bathroom,
they've got these special protectrons that, well, you know,
living
maybe we'll
room
talk about it some
area,
other time.
little kitchen area, and dining room table here next to this window, such as it is. And on this side, we've got pretty much the same thing, but flipped. Slightly different decor, of course.
You know, I hear radiation wiped out all the spiders. But I think that's just what the spiders want us to think. One of these days, we're gonna walk right into one
And
of
this
their webs.
here, before think I'll go with this one first here. There's Mama Murphy.
Mama
Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more chems, and no more sight either.
I don't know why that dog's up on the roof. But anyways, this is the house where the workshop is. And again, trying to figure out how to replicate the garage, but after, you know, I tore it down and rebuilt it from scratch was a bit of a pain in the butt, but thanks to some console commands and careful placement, I was able to get everything in and lined up perfectly. And it's, again, it's got a full service crafting, well, not quite, it's got armor and weapons workbench like the original had. Heck, I've even managed to save the tool rack over here and this cabinet on the wall. And the car jack over here. And some of these boxes in this cabinet as well. Got cats coming in here. Yeah, this garage door actually works, by the way. So yeah, he's in here.
You know, I heard in
got
Vegas
nice
they've got these
living
special
room.
protectrons that, well, you know, maybe we'll talk about it
Bedroom
some other
here.
time.
And bathroom. And over here, roughly the same place, we have the kitchen area. Well, you know, the actual kitchen area for preparing food, and this is a little dining area right here. And then right across the street is fully restored version of my pre-war house.
You know, I hear radiation wiped out all the spiders.
Which is one
I
of the
think that's
things
just
that was
what the
actually
spiders want us to
included
think.
in
One of these days, we're gonna walk right into one of their webs.
the Homemaker Settlements expansion mod. I even went so far as to try to replicate like I studied like the opening sequence and tried to replicate the furniture. This is one doghouse. Normally dog meets here, but apparently that dog's up on the roof trying to get into it somehow. But yeah, I got, you know,
Hey, after this, we should go
refurbished
Brahmin tipping.
patio furniture out here in the little carport. And inside here, I've got the couch fully restored, ottoman fully restored, carpet fully restored stereo, an end table, and armchair here, and TV and fireplace. Basically, I tried to make this look as much like the house did pre-war.
You know, the other day I was in Diamond City and I met a guy named Hod Toward. Said he was working on some kind of holotape that you could
Do you
play.
mind?
What a weirdo.
But anyway, so yeah, I got the fully restored kitchen. The only thing I didn't replace was the refrigerator because this door has some unique items which I can't replicate or transfer over. So that's still original. But yeah, I got the fully restored dining area. Fully restored laundry room. The only thing I didn't do is put doors on all the closets because I felt they were kind
You know
of
where I could get me
superfluous.
jet? Just asking.
But yeah, this
For
is
a friend.
Codsworth's original box. Refurbished washer and dryer in here. Fully restored bathroom with the mirror and sink and everything, and shower. And the you know, Sean's original
You know, I
room.
heard in Vegas they've
And
got
yes,
these
this
special
is
protectrons that,
Sean's
well,
original
you know,
crib.
maybe we'll talk about it some other time.
As you can see when I go into workshop mode. Yeah. So, like, again, this is supposed to be like, you know, do tours, like, see the general's house, you know, from, as it was pre-war, you know, and all that. And this is me and Piper's bedroom. Like I said, I did restore some of the closet doors, but with all the furniture exactly as it was in the opening.
You know, I hear radiation
sequence.
wiped out all the spiders, but I think that's just what the spiders want us to think. One of these days, we're gonna walk right into one of their webs.
So yeah, anyways, wow, this is taking a while because it's already getting dark. But here is one of the other early buildings that I built early on in my playthrough. Like, after I built that house down there, I built this. And this is Laura's Diner and Pub, which is the local watering hole, as you can see by everybody gathering around the soda machine and bar and stuff.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of
the
us
whole gang's
in
here.
sanctuary, prepared for the
Yeah,
future.
we got some tables out here and these little porches. A nice bathroom over here.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
One of our local gorillas. I've decided to only go with 2 gorillas in per settlement because having 4 would get kind of wonky.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. It takes my mind off things.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to
You
be
know, the
able to
other
get
day I
into
was
the
in
back
Diamond
door
City
through that crowd, so I'm just going to go
Said he was working on some
back
kind of
through this way.
holotape.
But yeah, here's behind the bar.
What a
Got our
weirdo.
cabinets and counters and everything. And then up here, we've got bathroom, laundry, and a apartment for 2 people. They got 2 beds in this little bedroom here. Got a living / kitchen area. And got a balcony here.
You know where I could get any jet? Just
Hang out
asking.
on.
For a friend.
Then upstairs got another little laundry area here in the hallway. Got a single person bedroom with an office, kitchen, dining area, living area, and bathroom. This is actually where I was living.
Hey, after this we should go Brahmin tipping.
When I first started playing the game, because, you know, it was a lot better than my old, you know, rundown house. Let's see, where are we at? Ah, yes, here we are. Across the street from the restaurant is this house here, which I rebuilt using these brown bricks. And again, oh, looks like I got a settlement. This attack needed to be taken care of. But I'll take care of that after I get this tour done. So yeah, I got a restored mini car in here.
You know, I hear
in the
radiation
garage.
wiped out all the spiders. But I think that's just what the spiders want us to
Doghouse
think.
in there, and
One of these days
yes,
we're gonna walk
another
right into
working
one of their
garage
rooms.
door. And over here, got the bathroom. I actually managed to save some of the Halloween decorations from the original house. The bedroom here, and living room, kitchen, and dining area over here. And here's another restored pre-war house, because the houses here had similar layout to my house. So I was like, yeah, why not? Let's just go for it. So yeah, I've got bathroom, got this little like office, bedroom here with 2 beds, laundry room, and then of course the kitchen, living room. And over here I've got a little bit clever. I decided, since one of the enemy's attack spawn points is here, but the settlement boundary runs like right along here and then makes a hook out,
Hey, after this we should
is
go
I put a
Brahmin tipping.
guard station right here in sandbags at this carport next to this gate. And I see got the still got the root cellar over here. And
seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
right next to the house is our second bunker, which provides additional defense for this side and for the additional
You know where I
housing.
could get
Yeah,
a
here's
jet?
one of our guards.
Just asking. For a friend.
I actually have 4 synths, I think, on guard duty in this settlement. Not including Paladin Danse, who's for some reason stuck in the restaurant. But yeah, this is pretty much the same layout as the other bunker. Excuse me. Over here is Minuteman Factory number 2. It's not as advanced, or I mean, as big
You know, the other
or
day I was in Diamond
complex as
City
the
and I met
one
a guy
in Vault
named
88,
Hod
but
Tower.
we do have
Said he was working on some kind of holotape. that
2
he could
fusion
play.
generators
What a
here
weirdo.
with our terminal and an ammunition plant and an energy weapon plant
there's
as well as a
story here,
robotics
we'll find it.
workbench and our VR pod so I can go into VR mode and do some settlement
You know, I heard
test
in
builds.
Vegas they've got these special protectrons.
And this takes
that,
you to
well,
the back wall
you know, maybe
here,
we'll talk about it some
and
other time.
you know, the other turret platform over here. And here is the final house on the tour, which again I built from the ground up, or rebuilt from the ground up. Got a nice little living room area right over here, working fireplace, kitchen.
You know, I heard in
with
Vegas
bar.
they've got these special protectrons that, well, you know,
Nice
maybe we'll talk
bathroom
about it
right
some
over
other time.
here. One bedroom on this side. And another bedroom on this side. This is supposed to be Dance's bedroom, since, you know, this is where he's living now, that he's no longer in the Brotherhood of Steel. So he's still got his Brotherhood flag. And some other Brotherhood, you know, propaganda posters.
You know, the other day I was in
bed.
Diamond City and I met a guy named Hod
And then, of
Tower.
course, the laundry
Said he was
room
working
over
on some
here.
kind of holotape that you could play. What a weirdo.
And right behind the house, yeah, this is where our main farm area is, right behind the workshop house. And then right behind this house here, got a Brahmin that showed up one day in this like fenced-in
You know, I hear
area.
radiation wiped out all the spiders.
Refurbished the
I think that's just
grill
what the
and
spiders want us to think.
patio furniture.
One of these
out here.
days we're gonna walk right into one of their webs.
And here is the first like power station that I had for the settlement. Yeah, it actually requires like over 200 power to run this settlement. But yeah, that's the Sanctuary Hills settlement build. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, this is DJ Bonebreaker signing off.
Hey, after this we should go Brahmin tipping.